The Big Show with Glenn and Angel on Kiss 92.
Good morning.
Sometimes getting out of bed in the morning is a lot to deal with all at once.
Good morning and welcome to the biggest and best breakfast show in the world. We are the Big Show, the all-new Big Show, and this is Big Star Monday, and we have with us Tommy Wong. Good morning, Tommy.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Tell me NBCB.
Don't ask him what that stands for.
No, it's his burger joint.
Yes, correct.
It is his burger joint. I walk past it all the time. I just haven't gone in because I'm vegetarian.
You're vegetarian?
So a little bit hard for me to.
I sell fries though.
Yeah, I know. That's about all I can eat. Fries and some lettuce and tomatoes or something like that.
At least she's vegetarian now, no, Tommy. When we first met her, she was vegan, no.
Vegan.
Wow, I tell you,
Very
really
difficult.
mafan, man.
Really?
I only became vegetarian because of them.
But why?
Because I can't go anywhere and eat with them if I'm vegan.
We all used to feel so sorry for her. We think, a nice juicy steak, and then she will like, okay, potato salad.
She can eat the corn.
I can eat corn. Yes, corn is good.
Potato salad also. A little bit of
Bacon.
bacon on top, right?
Cannot.
Cannot eat already.
Wow.
Finish.
And
Gone.
you can eat potato chips with the bacon.
Well, I mean, I'm not, as Glenn will tell you, I'm not too fussy a vegetarian, so.
The balanced diet is the best diet.
Exactly.
You know, Tommy, I've been wanting to say this, okay? So, obviously, I mean, now we are getting to know each other.
Yep.
Then there's, all your kakis. There's
Yes.
Simon, there's Luki, there's Maito.
Yes.
So, I consider the four of you,
Correct.
the four heavenly kings in the digital
World.
creator world right now. Because you are a digital creator now.
Yes, correct. You
Right.
are right.
Okay.
Yeah, factually correct. Yes.
So the four heavenly kings in Hong Kong were
Andy Lau.
Andy Lau, Jackie Chung,
Leon Lai.
and Aaron Kwok.
That's right.
Yes. So, Angel, I want you to look at Tommy right now and tell me which one of the heavenly kings you think
As he tidies his hair.
he looks like.
I would say based on the hair and hair alone, I'm going to go with Aaron Kwok.
Yes, correct.
Eh?
Oh!
Hey, you're happy with that?
Yes,
Okay,
but
very
people
good.
say I sing like Andy Lau. Yeah.
Oh, that's a very good combination to have.
Yeah. And girls like me like Leon Lai. You know.
No Jackie Chung in here?
I
Somewhere
leave
in
it
there.
that for the rest of them.
Oh, okay. You leave one for the rest of them.
If he has to break off with someone, then the Jackie Chung comes in.
Correct.
我和你吻别。
在无人的街。
Okay, so I mean, your name is Tommy NBCB, and obviously your business is NBCB. Tell us a little bit more about the burger joint and what inspired you to start in FMB. It's so hard.
Well, basically, it was actually a home-based business project.
Oh, okay.
Because my wife was pregnant and she wanted burgers, and during that time, COVID, right, it was really difficult to check into the mall and come out just to buy burgers.
Okay.
So during that time, I just simply tried because to me, how hard can a burger be, right? And in fact, it proved like quite
Difficult.
Yeah, it's a big challenge for me. Yeah, but in fact, like when after I'd done it, she actually encouraged me to sell it online during that time because I was at home most of the time. So at the start, the recipe was a bit haywire, but as I went along, a bit more, curated, and then more and more people ordered. And of course, there's help with a lot of media outlets. So I decided that, hey, maybe I could start a shop.
And it's been how many years?
It's our third year this year.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay. Congratulations.
Right. And what's the difference between the other burgers and the NBCB burger?
I think the base of the recipe is more or less the same. It's just simply the sauce we use.
I was going to say, you got a special sauce?
Yeah.
Are you allowed to say the secret? No.
Why do you want to know?
Because I'm just asking.
Generally, it's about the same.
Okay.
It's just a different mixture percentage of the
Right,
sauce
okay.
used, like maybe more mayo or more mustard. It depends. Yeah.
Okay, let's continue to talk to Tommy on the Big Show TV. Up next, Perry. This is Forget About Us on Kiss 92.
So that was almost like a necessity that you started it because it was during COVID. Wife needed the burgers. You made burgers, and then like everybody tried your burgers. Open a burger joint. But content creation.
Yep.
How did you go from which started first, content creation or burgers?
The burgers actually started first.
Okay.
And
Oh,
it wasn't
really?
out of necessity. It was like out of laziness.
You didn't want to go into the malls and get it.
Yeah, because I stay at Tampines.
Okay.
And then my wife liked Shake Shack during that time. It was a craving, right?
Okay.
And the only place that had Shake Shack at that point of time was the airport.
Oh, okay.
So it was like a 10-minute drive. another 30 minutes of going to the mall, another 45 minutes of queuing, and I have to come home. You know,
It's like
so,
a 1 hour affair.
Yeah, I mean, I love my wife, but
Not
it
that
becomes
much.
a chore lah, right? I was thinking like it would be much easier for me to go and cook the burgers lah. So that one was out of laziness.
Okay.
And then even but the content thing was more of like a accidental thing, because when I started the shop, with all the media, exposure, I thought that a lot of people might know. But when I opened the shop, the sales wasn't as good lah. So I mean, at that point of time, Simon was doing his content, so he came down to help me do a little shout and stuff like that. It did work. So I kept asking him, "Hey bro, can you help me? Then I think at some point he said, "I can't help you forever lah. Anyway, you can try to use TikTok," because he has been on it for quite a while, and it really helped him in terms of being viral. So he said, "You can try to sell your business online lah." So that's where I started off.
Okay. Wow.
Actually, I first saw Simon, and then after that, next was Tommy.
Yeah. I mean, but not everyone can do it. You know what I mean? No, everyone can do it, but not everyone can do it well. I mean, there's so many videos that you see on TikTok that everybody wishes to go viral, but
For
doesn't.
example, who?
No, I'm not saying you guys know. For example, me. Like, I will put a video up and it's like 300 views, and I'm like, why? Then I put another video up and it's like 10,000 views. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even though you try and copy that same 10,000 view video and kind of make it that style, not always will it get the views unless you have the numbers.
But I think that's the fun part about content creation. You never know, right? It keeps you on your toes all the
That's
time.
true as well. That's true.
And I kind of enjoy that thing that you wouldn't know what's the result.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not even on TikTok.
No?
Yeah, because
No,
I
I
feel
think
like
you have an account.
if
I think
I
you're
go on
following
TikTok,
Megan.
I want to do well, you see. But
Yeah.
in my mind, I'm thinking like everyone's done everything already.
You have to
I-
have a niche.
Yeah,
But I'm glad that Glenn isn't on TikTok.
Why he'll steal everyone's
he'll steal-
attention. Everyone.
What? Tommy.
Everyone, yeah.
I listen to him since I go to school until I go to work.
Oh my
I
God!
used
But-
to listen to your stuff. Oh my God! I don't
Really?
know. Yeah, it brings back a lot of memories.
What, the four voices?
Yeah.
Everyone
Welcome,
goes,
Tommy, to the show. This is DJ Shortfat.
There was a time where he could do anything.
yeah? Yes, I know. I've heard.
I was like really, really bored.
Yeah, I
Because
guess.
that's the reason, right? I was alone in the studio, late night, nobody to talk to.
So you
right?
created your
So
own
I created
people.
all the characters.
But that's the thing, right? Out of boredom, you created something. Out of nothing,
Yeah.
it became like a signature thing. So, like even for us when we started off, there was no expectation of anything. It's simply a place for us to put out our voice, right? And then for whatever reason, 2 years on, it became like this. Yeah. So I would say just try lah. You never know. Yeah.
Let's talk about your dad series on your daddy series on TikTok.
a lot of shouting.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Are you that strict with your children? Or that lenient with your kids? Because there are two kinds of behavior that you have with.
Wait, first and foremost, so you're married, and how many kids do you have?
I have 2 boys.
Two boys.
boys. Okay. So Amanda doesn't exist.
Yet, still
Yet.
swimming, but
Still swimming.
hopefully she will come out the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, but for me, I'm both. I think a father has no fixed figure. Like when they are doing something wrong or dangerous, I'll be the strict dad. But most of the time, I will be playing with them.
How old are the kids?
This year, my elder one is 5. The younger one is 3.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
You see, it's still Asian upbringing, not
Yeah.
like. I think you brought up your kids like the Western way, or were you strict?
The right way.
The right way. Okay.
Not Asian or Western. I think I still got some
Okay.
Asian in me,
But-
but
I'll still smack them.
Right, you'll still be fierce, right? I mean, look, discipline is discipline.
oh
right?
my goodness, my kids are disciplined. Don't
Yeah.
worry about
But
that.
I've seen parents talking to their what do you call 3, 4-year-old, 5-year-olds like they are adults.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
understand.
okay, I'm not going to touch them. I'm not going to shout at them. I need to
Gonna reason with them.
with them. And I'm looking from a distance where I'm like, okay, this looks a little bit silly lah. You know what I
But
mean?
before I was a parent, I would always think that next time I would be
Spoiling
gentle,
it,
gentle
right, yeah.
parenting sort of stuff, right? But I feel that at this point, I do think that there's no right way to parent. It depends on the kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because my sons, I think the way I brought them up, just a stare, they will stop.
Yeah. No,
Right.
that's with my kids as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
My sister.
My mom and my father,
the stare?
same thing. When I
Yeah.
was a kid, the
Yeah.
moment my father stares at me, and it's like, okay.
So I mean,
Alright.
I mean, the last resort were to be a little bit of physical
Little- yeah,
discipline,
yeah,
right? But for me, I'm glad that I don't have to do that much.
Especially in public, right?
Yeah, I mean, in public, I think that at their age, it's fine for them to be a bit wow. Yeah, I mean, if they were disturbing people, I will usually tell them like, if somebody else scold you, then you have to suck it up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But at least, I mean, you're still in control.
Yeah,
You know what I
of
mean?
course.
There are some parents who are just not in control. You know, to the point you actually feel so sorry for them.
I guess, but I think I can understand as well, because it's really hard to bring up a kid, right? Sometimes you would be more tempering towards them.
Yeah. What's your favorite kind of content to create?
For me, right now, I'm doing like this lawyer series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for me, it's like playing a character, like what Glenn said. Because I think sometimes after a while, it gets a bit boring. Then you try to find something different to do.
Right.
Yeah, and this Amanda thing I've been doing for like 1.5 years, coming to 2 years.
You're getting bored.
Running out of
ideas, content. Yeah, but that's the hard part, right? Is actually creating, coming up with the script or the idea behind the content.
But for me, it's like, it's part of, a little bit of it is like past experience. And
Okay.
shared experience with my friends, my wife, and things like that. So it's quite easy. But at some point, you know,
You do run out.
Yeah, you do run out of stuff. I mean, content, there's always limit to it, right?
Yeah.
Right. Do you ever feel... Okay, we're going on air.
Yeah.
Traffic update.
Kiss 92 traffic.
On the PIE towards Tuas after the Adam Road exit, a vehicle's broken down. Also on the ECP towards the city after the PIE Tuas exit, another vehicle's broken down. Same situation on the KJE in both directions. Firstly, towards the BKE after the PIE entrance is a vehicle having trouble. And the next is on the KJE towards the PIE before the Senja Road entrance, also a vehicle having trouble there. Wherever you are today, stay safe.
Welcome back to the new Big Show and the Big Show TV. Our guest for today is a combination of Aaron Kwok and Leon Lai. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Wong.
Hi guys.
Good morning. You were going to ask him something, Glenn, earlier when we were just about to come off Facebook.
Yeah, I was
probably
going to
forgot.
ask you like, no. She's so cute.
Yeah, I think she's very cute.
Oh,
My
thank
new
you.
I
partner.
hope my wife is not listening.
Oh, she's still asleep, or?
Do you ever feel like there's just too many people trying to be content creators these days?
No, I think it's like, it's a good thing that everyone is trying. And I do get inspired by new creators, you know, my seniors, and then people in my peer range. So I think it's a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and of course there will be challenge.
Okay.
But I think without the challenge, the art cannot transcend, right? So I think it's a good thing.
Is someone listening in? I mean, everybody wants to create content.
Yeah.
Whether you're creating it for your Instagram stories, you want it to look the best, and you want the best message of what you're trying to deliver to get out there.
Yep.
What are some of the tips that you can give those listening in that want to become content creators and obviously want to be huge?
I think there's like a 3-level kind of thing.
Okay.
One is about, you know, just doing what you like. Another thing is doing what the audience like, and then try to mash it up together to get the best piece. So at the start when I was doing, I didn't really think about what people view me as. I just do what I like to do. It was after a process then I realized that the audience like a certain type of content, so I curate it in a way, but it's still something that I like to do. Then of course you polish it up a little bit, and I think usually you will get the result based on, you know, the views.
So you just got to keep putting stuff out there, trying and then seeing what sticks.
Yes, correct.
Basically.
Yeah, because everyone's interest is different, right? Like there are people that like my stuff, there are people that don't like my stuff, but I can't curate it for people
For
that don't like my
everyone.
stuff, right?
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
to focus on the people that enjoy what I do.
Yeah. You know, it's good that you're here and we're talking to you about this because, you know, more and more parents are coming up to me. I mean, they've got their teenage kids and, you know, some of whom are like maybe in their 20s even, who are thinking of becoming content creators full time. And so parents are panicking, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's not something that's guaranteed. It's not like, oh yeah, okay, you're gonna be a banker or a doctor.
And they don't
or
think it's a
lawyer
real
or
job,
whatever.
you know?
Yeah. But they're still going out there to study, you know, to get their degrees or diplomas or whatever. But they are very, very keen on becoming digital content creators. And so parents are wondering, okay, so what's going on right now? You know, it's like they're unsure. They don't know whether their kids should go in that direction, but their kids are also kind of asking them, right? And I think you would be the first to tell me that there is a lot of hard work that needs to be put into content creation.
I think that, of course, even for me, I have my fears while I'm doing content creation, right? But I do think that now there's a lot of profession that even that are tapping onto
Content
social
creators.
media. And in fact, you see, like there's this like very famous dentist, Dr. Tristan Hay, I think. He also does content.
Yeah.
And then he has like 2 million followers. And he
Right.
sort of helped his profession in a certain way. And of course, DJs doing, actors are also doing social media and things like that. So I don't think that social media can be the entire thing. It could be part of
Right.
your job or your profession.
Right.
And then, when people say that they want to be content creator full time, I think of it like when I was younger, people say that, hey, I want to be an actor, I want to be a DJ, I want to be a singer. It's exactly the same
That's
thing.
true.
Right? But
Yeah.
in today's world, it's not a very far-fetched thing to say that I want to be an actor, I want to be a singer, because there's so much avenue for help.
Yeah.
Versus say like 20 years ago, you want to be a DJ, like where do you start?
So Tommy's moral of the story is stay in school. Stay in school, and then you can still do content creation on the
Do
side.
it, do it as a
Exactly.
hobby until it start bringing in the money.
Money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Parents, I hope you're listening in case you need an answer. There you go. That's
But-
that's the answer for you.
I want to talk about the money when we go on the Big Show TV.
Okay, it's 8:20.
Kiss 92 Time Check brought to you by Poo Tian.
So a lot of let's say regular people who are not in content creation, or people that aspire to be content creators, they look at, say, someone like yourself or someone huge with millions of followers, and they're like, oh, their life looks so great, they're always getting free stuff, working with the best brands, earning money for it. Is there an ugly side to the fame?
There's definitely ugly side, and it comes in many forms, right? It comes in competitiveness between the industry. That comes with hate, or maybe sometimes where people are very cynical about you. And then it depends on individuals. Sometimes people show the true side. Some people show 50% of it. Some people never show. And then, of course, I think that there's no beauty in everything, right? So it's about adjusting what you like. Like for me, Simon, Luki, Maito, we show quite a bit of our true personality. So in terms of that, we don't have to like be too guarded when
Yeah.
people see us, because we have been ourselves and authentic, right? But sometimes we also have to hold back a little bit. Yeah. So I think I don't have one particular instance, but if you were to ask me like something of a certain nature, I might be able to give you a good and bad experience.
Hate on comments?
Oh,
you know?
definitely.
Yeah, like what's the worst thing you've heard of yourself that you probably didn't even know?
I don't think I can say. But I think that hate generates out of jealousy, and
Yes.
jealousy stems from you being successful
Yeah.
in a certain way,
Yeah.
which I think is a good indicator of whether you are doing well or not. Yeah.
But do
Yeah.
you take it well? Because some people don't take
That's true.
negative comments well.
I think I was lucky in a way that all the hate came very early. So in a way, I'm like immune to it.
You know how to handle it now.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think right now it's a bit fairer because maybe because of the content that I do, it's a bit more family style, a bit more. So the hate kind of drop.
Do you delete them or block them, or what do you do with them, or you leave the comments there?
I leave it there, honestly. Like, if you were to go through some of my videos, you'll see some of the hate over there. For me, it's like I'm okay, lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think it's very, very important to be able to deal with hateful comments, negative comments.
To
Some
react,
people,
yeah.
some people thrive on it.
Yeah,
some
that's
people
true.
completely break down after they see, because they want to be loved and liked so much.
Yeah, but in fact, I think that it affects people around me more than myself.
Oh, the
So,
ones
like,
that see it, right?
Correct. So sometimes my wife will say, hey, why this person say this thing?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but my end goal is like, you don't give value to a word of the words of somebody that doesn't matter to you.
This
Yeah.
is true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Exactly. That's a good attitude, Tommy.
Yeah.
You will continue to thrive.
What's the favorite video you've created been so far?
The favorite one.
Yeah.
It has to be the very first the Daddy series that I created. Because that was out of desperation also.
That you had nothing else to do, or
Because before that I was doing a lot of like very, very short random skits. I was doing like commenting on news that already happened.
Right.
And just putting a funny twist to it. And of course a bit of vulgarity inside.
Okay.
So that was what that went viral, right? But I felt that, at that point of time I wanted to do something that has a signature IP, but I couldn't think of what to do. So when I tried that, there was no expectation. But for whatever reason, it was the catalyst that started me off this 1.5 year journey of doing this thing.
wow.
It's only been 1.5 years. I'm sure it feels like it's been
Longer.
longer.
It feels quite long lah, but I mean this thing actually helped propel me to a lot of opportunities. Yeah, so I was very thankful.
But it looks like you've been at it for a long time as well. You know?
It looks like lah.
It looks like
but in the social media world, time seems to pass very fast.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. Do you have a whole crew working with you?
Right now, I just have a manager that is managing me. But in terms of crew, I
Video.
don't think I can commit in that sense.
Okay, okay, fair enough. You do have 2 young kids as well.
But it's good to have a manager.
Yeah, I really am very blessed. Because I met her last year.
Okay.
And I felt that it was the best thing that happened to me. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. How come she's not here today?
I think she had something. I too early
Still
lah.
sleeping, still sleeping.
She worked very late.
He's good. He probably went like, okay, never mind. I can handle this on my
It's
own.
too early.
You know, it's all right. It's within, confined space.
I'm in a
you know.
safe space. Safe
We
space.
won't have any mad fans trying to rip my clothes off.
Oh my
my
goodness.
The only one that does that is my wife.
Oh, good, good. She's awake clearly.
Good morning to Tommy's. What's your wife's name?
Janice.
Janice. Okay,
Janice.
Janice.
Good morning, Janice.
If you could work with anybody at all in the entire world, who would it be?
In terms of
For content.
any project.
Anything on socials, so content creation.
I mean, there are some that I already worked with.
Yeah.
But if right now on my bingo book,
Okay.
I would like to work with like Christopher Lee.
Christopher Lee, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you play golf?
No,
Okay.
but I can play for you.
Okay.
I can caddy also.
No, if not, you can play with Chris,
Yeah.
myself, and then we can call someone else, and we can
because
have a great time.
I met him a few times, but I always think like he is someone that also broke the barrier, right? You see,
Yeah.
in a certain way, and he didn't expect to join the industry. And I heard his story so many times.
Yeah.
And then now he become the archer.
Yeah.
And it's really inspiring to me, lah. Yeah.
He is he's a very nice guy as well.
Yeah.
So
He has no airs at all. The first time I met him, it's like he came up to me and said, "Hey, I got watch your video."
Oh, wow, he must have
In
been
my heart,
humbled.
it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because I never expected. They say sometimes to meet your heroes, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But when I met him, it's like, wow.
It was good.
It
Yeah.
was good. It was a good feeling. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad it stayed good because some heroes are like, oh,
Generally, so far, those that I met is all
Good.
very good. Yeah.
Okay.
Like for yourself, like
Oh.
there's no airs, right? Like first time I met Glenn also, hey brother, you know.
no
Correct.
airs.
Yeah, no
we have no
airs,
airs here.
why, right? I mean, why? For some people, like, why?
Why behave that way, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I
Right.
think sometimes they are like too cuddled in the environment. Which is not wrong, lah. I can understand that, lah. But you know, it takes a lot for one to be, you know, really still regular guy on the ground. You know, no airs and stuff like that. But I can understand why also. Sometimes my head also quite big.
Hey, sometimes we look at someone and okay, this guy is like behaving a little bit weird. So okay, gut up a bit.
Yeah,
Gut.
for sure. Yeah, yeah.
But you see, that's the good thing having this clique of mine, right? Because we tend to keep each other balanced. Yeah, like me, Simon, Luki, Maito. I say, hey, why you hate big now? Cannot do
Put you
this,
in your place.
Yeah. So I think it's quite a good chemistry, lah. Yeah.
Plus, now I'm giving you all the title of the 4 heavenly
Oh
kings.
my goodness, they're gonna start using it.
I hope it sticks, lah. It help us also, lah.
the next time we search, it'll be your 4 faces. that pop up.
Yeah. Singapore 4 heavenly.
Oh, but then if he looks like okay, let's say if we just pick one, you prefer Leon Lai or Aaron Kwok? Let's
Aaron
say.
Kwok,
Aaron Kwok,
Okay,
for
so
sure.
it's Aaron Kwok. So that means we have to link all the other heavenly kings to the other 3.
Yes.
Let's do that on there.
Okay. Nice way to close the show.
Yeah.
Close the big star interview today.
Kiss 92 traffic.
On the PIE towards the airport at the TPE exit, heavy traffic. Also on the MCE towards the AYE before Central Boulevard's exit, a vehicle's broken down. Finally, on the PIE towards the airport as well, before Pioneer, a vehicle's broken down there. If you spot anything at all, you can always update us, 8855
Welcome back to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. It is Big Star Monday, and our big star for today is Tommy Wong.
Yes,
You
hello.
can follow him on Instagram
TikTok.
and TikTok as
Yeah.
well. Tommy NBCB.
Yeah. I mean, which do you prefer? TikTok, Instagram, and do you create the same content for both?
For now, it's like mirrored across
Okay.
the platform. But I try to post a bit more photos on Instagram. Yeah.
Photos on Instagram and TikTok videos.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah. TikTok is mirror, lah.
Do you prefer Instagram or TikTok?
I like both,
Okay.
but sometimes TikTok is a bit more cowboy.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it's
in
the
what
Wild
sense?
Wild West.
It's a
isn't
wild,
it?
wild west. Like
Yeah.
you don't really know what's gonna happen. You
Yeah.
don't really know what's the comments like. But
Okay.
I feel that IG is a bit more friendly. lah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like with TikTok you get a lot more outsider views, you know, views of people that don't follow you
Yep.
and all that. But on Instagram, it's like he said, it's a little bit more protected and a little bit more curated.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's not so scary.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
TikTok is very scary.
TikTok can be very scary.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were talking about this off the air just now
Yeah.
because I have now, I am now going to refer to Tommy and to Simon and to Maito
Luki.
and Luki as the four heavenly kings of content creation.
Okay.
Okay, so
we-
we are linking the actual four heavenly kings to our friends.
Yeah.
Okay, and Tommy is Aaron Kwok.
Yes, correct.
He's already picked it. You're the first one to pick, so you're so lucky you got Aaron Kwok.
Actually, we can decide now.
Yeah, exactly.
For the rest.
Then we got Jackie Chung, Leon Lai, Andy Lau, right? So who will Simon Boy be?
Simon will definitely be Andy.
Andy Lau,
Yeah,
right?
really.
That's what I was
And
gonna
he
say.
likes
got
Andy
the
Lau
vibe lah.
also,
He got the vibe lah. Oh, he's
Liu
he did all
Dao
that song.
Okay, Simon, you watching or not? You are Andy Lau,
Lau,
okay?
Andy Lau, yeah.
Okay, who is Jackie Chung?
I would say Maito. Because he's
Okay.
the best singer out of all of us.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, he better be flattered. If not, he will be looking at all of your 我和你吻别，我和你们吻别。
No, that guy really can sing.
He actually,
Yeah.
Okay.
But his size gives it away lah.
So I guess Leon Lai has been left to
Luki.
Luki,
Yeah.
I'm sure Luki will be very, very happy actually.
right?
Leon Lai.
Yeah, it's not
He's
not
quite
bad.
a killer, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not my cup of tea, but a lot of people actually like him.
Leon Lai or
he's the
Luki?
good boy look lah.
He's got a nice look. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
Angel will like Leon Lai. think,
I know,
the
I've seen
best.
his- I've
no,
seen
no,
his
as in
face.
like
Oh.
if you had to choose.
Oh, right.
Between
How
the
would
four.
you know what kind of man I like?
I know lah.
No, you don't know my
She might
type.
take all.
Okay,
Just rotate them.
that will be another side of Angel. Okay. Anyway, before we let you go,
Yep.
what's next for you, Tommy?
I mean, I'm lucky that I get a lot of opportunities. So right now, I'm in a few drama and productions.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
acting.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Man, he's a good actor.
How's that going?
I'm alright.
You're a good actor, really.
I'm still learning. So right now I'm just doing this like long form drama. Yeah, so it has been fun. A lot of times, my manager has been asking me to go learn acting class. But this was like a paid acting class for me. Every time I go on set,
You're
I get
learning.
to see the pros do it. So it was really really good for me. Yeah. In terms of how the show is. When it is out, you all can watch.
Okay. Okay.
But you like acting, right?
I actually enjoy it. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the money can be a bit better.
No, but it's all that fame you get.
What fame? Nobody even knows that.
Not yet.
Yeah.
We will see you in a movie.
Yeah.
Hopefully lah. I mean, we have plans to do it soon. Yeah. Hopefully, can have you guys along.
The return of the four heavenly kings.
Yes, for sure.
That would be
for sure.
cool.
Yeah, but I mean, for us, most of the genre will be comedy, right?
Yes,
But I think it's-
I'd be happy to do a bit of acting.
Yeah, but I think it's always fun to make people laugh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the key thing among the four of us. End of the day, regardless of the money, regardless of the fame, we do enjoy making people laugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what, people like about you guys. They like to feel good, and when you make people laugh, everyone feels
Feels
good.
good. Yeah.
Hopefully. Yeah. Don't feel too good.
Okay, all the best, Tommy. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Angel. Thank you for having me. And guys, thank you. And please remember to tune in to Kiss 92.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Thank you. You're the man. That's why he's our big star for today. Thank you very much, Tommy. Up
Thank
next,
you.
Justin Timberlake. This is Summer Love on Kiss 92.